Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I have yet another Halloween look for you guys, and this one is another comic book character. In case you already haven't guessed it, it is going to be a look on the Riddler. So I have a lot of purples and greens and of course the question mark. If you want to find out how I did this, let's go ahead and get started. So for primer, I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eyeshadow Primer, and I'm just going to be rubbing a good amount of this on my top lid and a little bit on my bottom lid as well, because we will be applying eyeshadow there. So I'm just rubbing that in. And just like last time, I'm going to go ahead and start with the eyebrows. So for that, I'm using this Wet n Wild kind of eyeliner by Fergie, and for a Wet n Wild eyeliner, this is excellent quality. This is in the color Violet Femme, I believe it's called, and it just looks like this. So I'm just going to be again following the natural shape of my eyebrow, coloring it in all the way, and then where the arch is supposed to be, I'm kind of making that a little bit more dramatic because this is a comic book character, so I want it to be a little bit more dramatic. So just kind of draw that in and make the arch a little bit bigger like so. Any mistakes can be cleaned up with a Q-tip, and to make this purple more vibrant and stand out, I am taking this purple color by bhcosmetics, and on a little angled brush, I'm just going to be dabbing that eyeshadow all over the eyebrow area, and this really does help make it pop more and more purple, so it should look like this. Now to get started on the eyes, I'm going to be using some Scotch tape on the outer part just so we can get a harsh edge to our eyeshadow. It really does help make everything go a lot straighter. Then with an e.l.f. blending brush, I'm going to be taking the wonderful Urban Decay Electric palette, and the first color that I'm going to be using is this deep purple color, which is called Urban. And on that eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to be taking some of that product and simply blending it into the inner corner of my eye, onto the lid a little bit, and then down as well. Sorry, I'm all tongue twisted. I'm just really excited. So anyway, just kind of blend that in all the way in, and the next I am taking this green color, which is called Freak, and on another e.l.f. blending brush, I'm going to be putting this color right in the crease area. Don't be afraid to go over the purple a little bit. This will just kind of help to blend it out. Then for the lid, I'm going to be mixing these two green eyeshadows by bhcosmetics to create the perfect green color. And on just a really big flat eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to be taking those colors mixed and applying that over top of the lid and building it up so it's really vibrant, because this is purple. Purples and greens need to be really vibrant to look really pretty, so just kind of build that up as much as possible, and of course don't be afraid to go back and blend. Then I took this really dark kind of forest green eyeshadow from bhcosmetics, and on yet another e.l.f. blending brush, I took this eyeshadow and I put that right in the outer V area, kind of crease area as well, just to kind of give a little bit of depth to the eye and just to kind of make everything look more blended and together. Be sure to blend that out really well. Then do a nice cat eye on your eye like this and remove the tape. So the eyeshadow should look something like this. Next, I'm taking that same purple eyeliner and I'm just going to be applying that all over my waterline so we have a nice purple gradient on the bottom as well. Taking the exact same eyeshadows that I used on the lid, I just applied that right next to the purple on the lower lash line as well. Then I applied some voluminous Artistry mascara to my top and my bottom lashes. And of course, I wanted to add falsies because this can be dramatic as you want it. So I'm using these. These are like my all-time favorite lashes. These are Regal Lash by Sephora, and they're just like the perfect pop of dramatic for me. Like, I love them so much. So I just applied them to my eyes, so my eyes now look like this. Now it's time to do the question marks, and the Riddler is, very famous for his really cool costume, so I wanted to add in something like that to this look, and I just applied question marks all over my face around the temples a little bit. You can apply them or do this however you want, but I just figured I would do it this way. I'm not a makeup artist, I don't draw, I don't do anything like that, so obviously these aren't perfect, but I just think it adds the perfect touch. You can add as many as you want, or you can, do something more drastic. You can do a big question mark on your face or on your forehead. It really doesn't matter, just kind of play around with it. Now for the lips, obviously I want to do something dramatic, so again with that Fergie purple eyeliner, I lined my lips with that a little bit, not doing anything perfect. I don't even like my lips, so I just kind of scribbled it on there. Then I'm taking this Maybelline Vivid lipstick in the color 905, which is Brazen Berry, and applied that to my top and my bottom lip. Absolute gorgeous purple lipstick. I totally recommend this. And then to add a little bit of green in this lip, I took Freak from the Urban Decay Electric palette and just patted that on the top and bottom of my lip, right in the middle, so it kind of makes this purple and green gradient. Then to add a little bit more of a green Riddler looking look to this, I took some green eyeshadow and kind of contoured that into my cheeks, just so we could kind of have something more going on with the face. You can totally do this however you want and just play around with it. Then for the hair, I just kind of wanted something that was going to be raised and out of my face, so I just kind of teased some hair and just pinned it back on the back of my head, creating this kind of like little poof looking thing. So this just kind of makes the face more like visible, and you can see everything that I have going on. So you can do it however you want. This is just my own little way of doing it. So then here is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I had so much fun doing it. If you have brown eyes like me, green and purple eyeshadows really help make them pop. So this is a really cool makeup look. If you guys enjoyed, please thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But until then, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. If you have any Halloween makeup requests for me, go ahead and throw them in the comments and I will see what I can do. But until then, I will see you all later. Bye guys!